So welcome everybody. It's a pleasure to present our company. I would say, let's go. We are Hi.
Hi, please go ahead.
Okay, so we're presenting Hyris Limited today. And let me give you a very brief intro what we are about. We are a biotechnology and data company. The underlying driving force behind everything we do is that there are enormous amounts of data in biology. To give you an idea, the data defining the biological configuration of a single human being is approximately equivalent to the geological configuration of planet Earth. And there's 7 billion of us, and we're just a tiny portion of the biosphere. So biology is in itself an almost bottomless well of data to be analyzed, and very relevant ones. So the bottlenecks for this come from mainly two areas: the availability of adequate technology and testing bottlenecks, mostly in the form of having to use centralized laboratories. Hyris works on solving the second problem, in removing testing bottlenecks. So we are a startup company founded about 6 years ago. We have experienced very rapid growth in the last couple of years. We're now slightly in excess of 50 people, based in London, UK, Milan, Italy, and Singapore, where we opened a center of excellence to follow some projects that we'll see later. We do have very high-level cooperations, namely in Singapore with Duke and US, with whom we cooperate to develop certain types of applications. But we also have been selected by the Gates Foundation as their platform of reference for decentralized genomic testing. So what do? We do a genetic testing platform that includes a miniaturized PCR machine that can be used anywhere and everywhere. It's vertically integrated in that it includes all the software needed and all the reagent kits needed. So basically, it's a platform that we use to do several types of testing, including coronavirus, of course, but including also several food-related applications as well. The vision here is to democratize access to genetic testing, one of the key technologies going on for the future, and putting it in the hands of a few orders of magnitude more people than they are being used by now. To give an idea of what we're doing, we wanted to highlight one of the types of application that can be run on a platform, and namely an immunity test. So a test on the readiness and level of protection afforded by your immune system. In particular, we work with T cells, which is, together with antibodies, one of the two main mechanisms that provides immunities to human beings. And we have been developing, and we have actually commercialized, a T cell test that offers several advantages. This is rather unique in that there are, at the moment, to our knowledge, about 5 or 6 companies in the world offering something like this. There are about 2 who have a European CE IVD mark. We plan on submitting ours in 2 days, on Friday, so we'll be part of a very small group in that sense. And we are the only company in the world, to our knowledge, that does T-cell testing using real-time PCR, so a very standard, low-cost, widely available technology instead of other much more labor and cost-intensive methods available so far. There are several applications for the coronavirus T-cell test that we have developed. It can be used in developing vaccines, to test for vaccine effectiveness. Our test is being used by the European Union in the Vaccelerate program, who actually is meant to verify the epidemiological effectiveness of vaccinations throughout of Europe. And it can be used also to check the immunological status of immunocompromised patients. There are several evolutions of this. We are already working with partners in Asia on other types of viral applications. And in general, we will focus on immunocompromised cohorts. That's about 7–8% of the population in developed countries, in transplanted and cancer patients. Thank you very much for your time.